Here is another story about always trusting your gut and listening to your intuition, and how women's intuition is always so strong. I work in real estate. I work with my mom, and we just left a listing appointment in kind of a remote area. And when we got there, the owner, a single male, was showing us around. He took us to this part of the house that is supposed to mimic like a mine. It's kind of like a weird house that has a theme to it. Strange, but it's very concrete, dungeony like, dark, like very rickety, and there's no cell service there. We've never met him. And we start exploring this area, and then he pointed to another part of the area and said, "Here, let's go further in and I'll show you what's back here." And immediately my mom said, "I actually don't feel comfortable with that." And he said, "Well, if you don't feel comfortable with it, like Whitney will just come with me." And she then said again, "No, I just said I don't feel comfortable with that. And like, this is now our time to exit." So we left, and we didn't give much of an explanation. But when we got into the car, my mom picked up the phone and called him and said, "Hey, look, this is not a reflection of you. We didn't feel like we were in a comfortable situation. We're two females with somebody we've never met before in an area that has no cell service, in a home that we don't really have a lot of experience with, and going into an area of the home that just didn't really feel safe." She didn't apologize. She just explained the situation and said, "We wish you the best of luck with your home, and we will keep it in mind with our clients." I think there is often this big misconception that women need to apologize when they are reacting from a place of intuition and probably fear, when in reality, we should be trusting that message in our stomach and in our head and in our heart over anything else, over trying to please people, over trying to make, like, not make people feel uncomfortable. Like, we have the right to operate from a place of protecting ourselves in any sort of situation.